Hey, thanks for checking out Fast Eddie's Chop Shop. Here you have every right to be wrong, and I'm going to break it down for you. Tonight I'm going to title this Drunken Thoughts. I've had a few shots, so I'm just going to let things fly a little bit here. What's the matter with you? If you voted for Biden and you even remotely think that you're going to again, what's the matter with you? I forgive you if you voted for him the first time. I think you were delusional, but I forgive you. I've made many mistakes in my life, big mistakes. You know, when I was a young man, I did some very stupid things. We've all done stupid things. But if you vote for him again, I actually think that you're evil or completely delusional. And I actually believe that Revelation is real and the Bible is real when it says God in the last days is going to send a great delusion. Because I don't see how with modern technology that you can't type in a few words and research stuff for yourself. Don't believe me. Don't believe CNN. Don't believe MSNBC. Don't believe Fox, because they're just as wicked too, just a different side of the coin. Don't believe the Republicans. Don't believe the Democrats. Just look and think. You know, the almost the greatest evidence that Trump is right is that so many people are against him. Not so much so many people, but so many institutions. The war machine is against him. You know, before he was elected, what did we hear? He was going to cause wars, and he's going to cause World War III. Not a single war. So if you're against war, whether you're a Republican or Democrat, vote for the guy. He didn't cause one. He was trying to pull us out of the ones that we were in. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, if you like jobs and you liked economic security, we were there. If you're black, and you're for blacks, and if you're white, and you're for whites, if you're Mexican, and if you're Mexicans, all the statistics in every demographic for every race was on the rise. And ask yourself, what the hell is going on now? Why is it that 10,000 people a day are coming across a border and you got a government going, there's nothing we can do about it? You throw up some razor wire and 3 or 4 a day get through? Ask yourself, why do you believe that bullshit? Why do you believe that they can't stop it? They can. They don't want to. And now that you know that they don't want to, ask yourself why. See, that's the big question with everything. Why are all the politicians against Trump? Now, you could say that, well, they're all against him because he's horrible. Well, tell me what your great politician has done for you that's so great. And then ask yourself, why does that politician think he's so terrible? Think. That's all I'm asking. Anyone who watches this video, I want you to think for yourself. Stop being a dummy. Stop being stupid. Stop being a lemming and think. Think for yourself. And at the end of the day, if you arrive that Joe Biden or Kamala Harris is your best choice, God bless you, vote for him. We can't be friends, but vote for him. Vote your conscience. But I don't believe that a thinking human being that is thinking for themselves can look at everything laid before them and come to any other conclusion that we've been played? Are you better off today than you were yesterday, the day before that, and ultimately 4 or 5 years ago? Why is it that a sitting president they go after because he's got some documents under lock and key, surrounded by Secret Service 24/7, and that's so damn awful? But the guy who's not supposed to have anything, vice president, has it next to his lovely Corvette in a garage where his son takes his hookers to. And that one is okay, one is not. In fact, one, they're just flat out saying he's a stupid son of a bitch and shouldn't be running a McDonald's. So we can't even prosecute him. But you think he's good enough to be president? No, I think you suspect that he's not. But before you go bringing in Newsom or Michelle Obama, I want you to think to yourself, all the people in the know. See, you can say, hey, I was fooled, I was going by what I saw on TV, but the people in the know that kept that bumbling idiot in office, the people that know he shouldn't be there and that now magically want rid of him, ask yourself, do you trust them? And if I seem a little upset, yeah, I started this by saying I had a couple of drinks, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling a little upset, but I think it's time we told each other the truth. Don't be stupid. Don't be naive, because I don't buy it anymore. If you don't like America, vote for Biden. Vote for Newsom, whoever they're going to bring in, because Biden can't remember what he had for breakfast. So he's probably not the nominee. So vote for that guy. Be honest with yourself, though, and let yourself know that you don't like America. But I'm sick of this. You know, people don't have to be taught to hate each other. We kind of get that on our own. I did a previous video where we're not born innocent. We're born quite evil. But darn it, don't kid yourself. If you don't like America, say you don't. But then admit to yourself, on top of admitting to yourself that you don't, ask yourself why. But more importantly, ask yourself where this stuff leads. Because Hitler, Pol, Mao, Pot, there was a bunch of people like you that let those sons of bitches get in power and kill hundreds of millions of people in the last century. Be honest with yourself that you're bloodthirsty and you don't give a rip about anybody but yourself. But never forget this, even if you're honest with yourself. Today, they like you. But when they turn on you, you are going to get ground up into powder. I personally would rather stand for my convictions, and if somebody forces me to my knees and shoots me in the back of the head for my beliefs, so be it. But at least I had some morals and the courage to say that what's going on right now isn't right. Fast Eddie's Chop Shop, let me know what you think.